Hey, everybody. So, I'm trying to be better. I'm going to be a better person, but not today. Not today. I will wait for a second. So, I had a little accident today. Mm-hmm. And I bought this. Yeah, it was an accident. Camellia, I had an accident today. I went to an estate sale and I bought this. Yep, sunshine was there. So, I mean, look, I didn't want to buy. Yeah, yes, I accidentally bought a guitar. Hey, there's something in the pocket. Oh, it's the truss rod twister tuner thingy, aka an Allen wrench. That's I mean, this thing is so new. It is so new. And I didn't want to buy a guitar, but the lady made me a deal on it. And so I got this for $50 today. $50, Camellia. I got a little Fender guitar. Little Fender guitar. Let's see if we can get it up there. Woo. I don't think it's like an expensive one or anything, but I do kind of trust the Fender name brand. And I mean, this thing is just so like brand new. It's so brand new. And I'm like, I could use a little Fender. And so, yeah, $50, Camellia. And I know this is going to be hard for people to believe. I mean, look at that. There is not a scratch or ding, which we all know that I will change immediately. I will ding it immediately. Uh, there's not a scratch. This thing looks like it is brand freaking new. And I got the case. And I mean, I had a truss rod. Oh, okay. Most acoustic guitars I have don't have a truss rod, or maybe I just didn't know where they were. Wow. Damn. But my other acoustics that everything that you hear me play uh, is kind of off the board a little bit. This Fender is laying flat. Yes, yes. I Michael, I didn't want to buy it. I didn't want to buy it, and they had $80 on it, and I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. And then, but I'm like, I don't need a new guitar. I don't want a new guitar right now. I don't need it. And the lady was like, listen, dude, I'll do $60 on it. And I'm like, I really don't need to be getting a new guitar today. And then Sunshine gets like this whole armful of stuff and she walks up to the lady. The lady looks right at me and she's like, if you buy that guitar or you give me $60, and she's got over like $20 worth of stuff in her hands. You give me $60 and y'all walk out with everything. And I mean, I got the case with it. And like I said, it came with the new stuff. I mean, this guitar was bought by somebody that like never played it. Hey, That's really cool. Listen. Hello. Hello. Wow. Wait, I'm putting it up to the mic. Hello. 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 Is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Well, you see, but Michael, you're saying $60. I'm saying 50 because Sunshine had $20 worth of stuff. And she said, freaking, and the lady was like, I'm going to sell this guy this guitar, and I'm pretty much like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And then when she's like, okay, she has $20 worth of stuff in her hands, and I've said $60 on the guitar, everything, $60 out the door. And what? I can't complain about you buying a new set of boots. You almost bought some boots today. Sunshine keeps buying boots and buying boots. And I guess it's still, I was going to change it from the pole vault and Sunshine, but apparently she's going to come in here and troll me anyways. But it sounds really good. And I'm not used to have, like I said, I'm not used to having guitar. I'm not used to having a acoustic guitar lay so flat on the neck. But I mean, you can hammer on this acoustic, which I really can't do on the rest of them. Let's see. I don't think it's close to being in tune. Hey, I was just telling everybody, this was the guitar that I bought at a estate sale today, and I'm saying $50 because, long story, but it's a Fender. I know that, and I don't know my Fender acoustic guitars very well, but I'm like a Fender acoustic guitar, and I'm not sure, but there's not a scratch, ding, nothing anywhere on it. And I mean, the thing is like new. And I got it for $60, but the lady at the estate sale gave Sunshine $20 worth of stuff and said, okay, the guitar and all the stuff that she has in her hands, and we'll do $60. And I'm just like, I'm so. And I told the lady she wasn't going to sell me a guitar, which I think made her say, I'm selling this dude this guitar. It's has a different sound to it than my big one for sure. And I don't know if y'all noticed this magic. I just lit a cigarette and had one right here burning. Yeah. So I'm trying to justify, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Al, it has a little different sound to it. I play a lot of the deeper stuff. What's that tune? I mean, so the stuff I play all that dark stuff on, and me and you Caldwell, y'all might have heard of that guy before. See, this thing has a but you plays a lot on these Washburns, and this Washburn, I paid $25 for it. And I got it because I can do stuff like this to it. When you pay $25 for a guitar that has a bridge nearly hanging off and all this kind of stuff, oops, you don't really care. But because I don't care, I mean, I was just playing this. Okay. Now we're going to just, but then y'all are probably like, yeah, but Pole, you don't tune anything. See, it has a different sound to it, big time. And then we go over to that one. Oh, yeah. Extra like that. I mean, you can hear the difference in the tone of those, which is cool for me. Whenever I get like new guitars, it inspires me to like, I think each guitar has different songs in it because I'm crazy as hell. Everybody knows that. So this guitar is like Al said, it's kind of bright. So I may make a brighter song with this. I should tune it though. And that was what was the name of this stream? Something new guitar. That was the new guitar song. Oh hell! There's Dwight. Hey, Dwight. And you know how this is, man. Well, you don't know because you buy some free. Look, I just came across a cheap guitar, and it had Fender on it, and I was like, Fender, $50, Fender. Must buy guitar. Must buy guitar. Let's see. The other night we were talking about Sammy Hagar so much, and I was like, I played that heavy metal song in a long time. Call it heavy metal noise. Okay. Okay. I tell you what, I'm just going to tune it straight across on that. No, I better not do that. Here, I'll do this. I get to the top, I go for a ride. When I get to the bottom, I kneel again. Yeah, helter skelter. Do you, don't you want me to love you? Yep, okay. But anyways, like I said, $50. For $50, I just had to do it. Is it a parlor guitar? I don't know. I think it's more of a living room guitar because it's small. Like I got a guitar. See, I think oh yeah. Now this one right here, this one's like more of a parlor guitar, and you can see I got this one for $25. And it has Catalina 1967 parlor guitar. I want to show you so you know. See? Made in Italy, 1960. I paid $25 for this one. So if you're talking about parlor guitars, I guess this is going to be one. Like I said, I think the other one's more of a living room guitar. I don't. And this is the crazy thing about this. I don't even know if I've ever played this one. I bought it on an auction for like $25. And it's from Italy, 1967. Okay, Minnie, maybe it is a living room. The whiskey in the jarro. Yeah. And let's see, does it have metal strings on it? No, it does not have metal strings on. And I probably should have looked at this one when I got it. Is it in tune? Let's see what this one would sound like. Playing the same songs. Oh, no. Oh. Let's see. Okay, same songs. And this is what I'm talking about. People always, this was I was just telling people, Lady Campion, I bought this one probably 2 or 3 months ago. Now I think about it, I may have an even 30 on my guitars, but this is a 1967 something another parlor guitar from Italy. And I lowballed it on a auction for $25. Didn't think anything about it. 60. This is 67, so I should play Slayer on it. Yeah, a little Bloodline on a 1967. I bet. But you know what I like about this guitar? Can you see how thin that is? When it comes to like acoustic guitars, that's kind of thin. And Sunshine liked the way it looked on the back. She was like, "It's pretty." So we got that. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Rev. Boy, it is really. You know what's really cool? When you walk into like the real guitar shops, the old ones, and they're playing like some cool song, like really badass song. Yeah, folk and blueser. They're playing the little Nazareth, and you know you can play that shit, but it's so fucking rocking. I mean, it's rocking the hell out. Miss Misery. And you're like, dude, I have got to buy a guitar in this store. I must lay my hands on a guitar now and play some Miss Misery because that's like really cool. Really help if it was in tune. I mean, and you know, I bet this guitar never thought it was going to play Hair of the Dog. Boy, it's really, really, really out of tune though. But to be honest, I probably won't play this one a lot. I've been playing a lot of like really trippy stuff lately because, you know, that's just the way I've been feeling. And sometimes it helps for him to be out of tune. I think Sunshine lost the estate sale thing today too. Really do. I really do. Hey, Andy. I like showing off. Well, I started off showing off my new guitar. Now I'm just showing off stupid guitars. Because I get carried away. But I mean, I really got kind of stoked over that. Like, yeah. This one does have nylon string on it, and I really want to put it in a hard shell case. I need to quit buying guitars and buying some hard shell guitar cases. I mean, because some of these are in their original cases. This thing is a little. I've been like tripping on that. What was that? I think I'm gonna learn that song by Judas Priest, "Heading Out to the Highway." Uh, yeah, like I don't know. A lot of people haven't heard of some of that Point of Entry album by Judas Priest, but you know, but every time me and Sunshine go to get on the road, I start singing, "We're heading out to the highway. We got nothing to lose at all. Gonna do it my way. Take a chance before I fall. A chance before I fall." That one. I dig that one. And I really dig that whole Point of Entry album. Yeah, Ozark, this is the new guitar. And I got $50 in this thing, man. Look, hey, you know, it says Fender on it. It says Fender on it. I mean, you know, that and it's kind of small, so I can do some cool stuff with it. I don't think I can play it with my teeth like Robbie. Oh, that's not a good deal. Hey, I got to watch some shows tonight. I'm probably going to go over G Mays and hang out over there. do some crazy stuff, but I really, a lot of times when I watch people playing music, I'm like, I really want to play some music right now. It's really crazy doing this YouTube thing because I really got on it because I played music. Now I'm doing YouTubing more than I'm doing music. And that one right there, guess what? You won't ever hear that one ever again. And you never heard it before. And I won't remember it again. So that's why I have to record everything. I won't remember that. And didn't remember before. So I hope that was like groovy and stuff. But yeah, if you're wondering how pole vault music's made, that's how it's made. I sit around and do stuff like that. I sit around until I find something groovy. You know, and sometimes I'll be like, what the hell? I'm gonna break out a capo. Yeah. And I don't even know why. I'm gonna stick it right here. And be like, another song you never heard before that, and you won't hear it again. But I sit around, I'll do something like that, and then I'll go bust out the cello. See if sometimes I feel like if Sunshine's feeling spicy, she bust out the cello and bust out the flute, lay in some flute, lay in some cello. Maybe if I'm feeling really really like I got a lot of time and I'm feeling really spicy, I'll break out the violin and I'll put in some backing tracks, and I can't play like really good. Yeah, cello's like really, really kick ass. And I really didn't know. Sunshine's probably going to come in here and tweak on me, but yeah, I didn't know. Where'd he go? Hey. Mm. Sunshine's done something with the cello. Cello, how are you? Won't you tell me your name? But, you know, I got some violinage going on. And I like to try to stick as much crazy shit in my music. And you don't really know. And here's another thing. Since I'm already doing telling crazy things, this violin has a crazy story behind it. So I went on a site called OfferUp, and this violin was on there for $10. And I went to go get the violin, and I was like, it's $10. And you know, what's the deal? What's wrong? What's going on here? And the lady said, I wanted a musician to have my violin. And she's like, I've sent 3 people away and told them no. And she's like, when you walked up my sidewalk, I knew right away you were a musician. And I'm dying. The lady said, I'm dying, and I wanted a musician to have my cello. Not my cello, my violin. And she sold it to me for $10. And I will tell you one thing. I try to be a musician, so I guess she got it to the right person. Because this violin has been on at least 3 or 4 songs that we've published on albums. So, I mean, if she wanted the violin to make it to a musician, I guess I was as close as she could get. So, and I think, it's kind of crazy because that I think I paid more for this. I think I paid $25 for this. I still haven't got the ukulele stuff down yet. I think you had to do. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. I'm working on like violin and cello, but I'm having a hell of a time with the freaking ukulele. Ukulele, why do you do this to me? You take that ukulele. And do we have any ukulele fans out there? Hey, this one's doing the same thing. Hey, you sitting in the cool. Yeah, it's kind of got some resonance to it. But if you're into ukuleles, yeah, I'm still working on this one. This is like a 50s model something or another right here. It's Jenny Frank. Is that what it says? Jenny Frank? Jenny Frank. Jenny Frank. But this one is like from the 50s. And I've got to get this baby set up because I bet I could kill some Judas Priest on this. I just know it. I can feel it. You take that Judas Priest. When I come at you with the ukulele, you'll know Rob Halford. He'll be like KK Downing and Glenn Tipton, who's not in Judas Priest anymore. You're out of the band. We got a new ukulele player in town. New ukulele player in town. And then I'll play Metal Gods. But see, it should have been down there. Yeah, my mini Frankenstein. That I really got to get more knowledge on ukuleles. I was of the misunderstanding when I first got ukuleles. What? Sunshine, you know, I didn't. You're hiding your cello. I caught you. And you know what this means, folks? Sunshine has more than likely taken that cello to a music store. You better not have done that, 'cause that will cost more than I paid for the cello. And they will and that's the thing. That's the thing. Fortunately, around here, you take a guitar in, you're like, hey, I need to get some work done on the guitar, blah, blah, blah. And they will do some work on the guitar and not just hit you so bad. But for some reason, if you walk into a music store and say something like flute or cello or clarinet, they're like, hey, man, just break out 1,000. And you're like, what? I can buy a few of these. I got some clarinets and stuff over here that they were like, yeah, we repad those clarinets. Yeah, it's going to cost you about $500. And I'm like, what? What? Ooh, This is one that's crazy. This is one that's crazy. Crazy. So this one, this is over 200 years old. Yeah. I wish I knew how to play it. It is a piccolo. Piccolo. It's like, but it was like, it's from like 1801. I think I got this for like, I know I got it for under $30, but it's a 1800 and 1801 piccolo. Like, if you ever seen Happy Days, there used to be a girl on there called Joni Piccolo. Joni Piccolo, Joni Piccolo. Wished I could play the piccolo. And everybody, if I did play the piccolo, y'all would wish I would play it very piccolo. No, piccolo, don't you do stuff. I hate when piccolos start doing stuff. But I made a box for it and stuff and made it really patty because, like, I mean, you know, what do you cost? I mean, you know, like, I mean, think about it. George Washington might have been jamming on this, you know? You never know. You never know. You never know. I could go through like a lot of the bullshit instruments I just buy because, and I, you know, I didn't even get into my electric stuff. And get this Jackson out of the way. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Smash the Jackson. Smash the Jackson. Hey, hey, hey. But you know what? I have got to get the hell off here because, you know, I didn't mean. I do this every freaking time. Y'all know I do this. I just meant to like come on and be like, here's my new guitar, and get off. And next thing you know, you get to see where I've been scrubbing around on the ground, crawling around on the ground, working on my truck. I've got no hide on my elbows or knees. My truck cracked a block. And that's why all of my music's been so happy. Crack the block. Crack the block. Y'all don't even want to know what I'm going to rhyme with crack the block. Yeah. At the firehouse. But yeah, Chris. I just showed off one that I forgot to show everybody the other day. Chris, it's nothing special. I bought it for a beater, but it's a Fender, and it's kind of little. But look, dude, it doesn't have a scratch on it. When I just opened it up, it had new stuff in it. And I mean, okay, Chris, I know what you're like, dude. He did not just go out and buy another guitar, dude. It was $50. $50. Dude, it's a Fender, $50. Fender, $50. Fender, $50. If you don't buy that, you suck. Fender, $50. $50. Who doesn't care and who doesn't give a fuck? Cause it's Fender. It was a Fender for $50. If I didn't buy it, I would fucking suck. Yeah, I had to buy it. And here's the thing. The lady that sold this to me may actually be watching this. If you're watching this, lady, thank you, and you're an evil lady for selling me this, because I didn't need another guitar, and you just kept going down on the price until you knew I was gonna have to buy it. So it wasn't my fault, Sunshine, and plus Sunshine got all her stuff free. Fine. Jesse's Girl. I love to play Jesse's Girl. You know, Jesse is a friend. You know he's been a good friend of mine. What can I see in a woman like that? Yeah, and I mean, like I said, and you wouldn't even believe, like I said, I looked at my little 4-year-old granddaughter today, and she's just the sweetest thing. And I just got the guitar, and she's standing in her front yard, and I was like, what do you want me to play? And she said, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I kind of, ripped out one of these. But when she said, Peepaw, I want you to play Jesus Loves Me, and I want to sing it, I was like, oh, we down. We were just freaking ripping it. I'm sure my daughter's neighbors were really tripping that this like long goateed hippie guy with pole vault wrote on his shirt was jumping around with my granddaughter, and we were singing Jesus Loves Me, which I think everybody in the neighborhood was pretty much surprised that I knew the words to harmonize with, you know. But I don't know what a This I Know is. This I know, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. And then little want to, little want to, little want to. This I know. It's kind of like Elemental P, you know. But you know, if y'all let me sit on here and ramble, I would go on all night and like do dumb stuff. Oh, where Sunshine? Where the hell you hiding? Surprised you hadn't came in here and tried to catch me on fire. Everybody, that's I never thought I'd be like popular. I'm like, hey, how you like my music? Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Your cat's cool. I'm like, well, what are you watching? And they're like, yeah, isn't that Sunshine lady always trying to catch you on fire? And I'm like, what the hell? So now I'm overshadowed by some guy named Todd, and and Sunshine set me on fire. I need to like figure out how I can like get people to come up and stuff. And there's another song you never heard before today, and you will never hear again. You one of these. Yeah. But yeah. So, that's how I make pole vault songs and do pole vault stuff. Pole vault doing pole vault stuff. Pole vault doing pole vault stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think everybody has different creative processes. I wished I was like cool like a Void, and I haven't seen Chris or Son of Snake really do his because he's too fast. It's like, hey, Son of Snake, what do you think about this little riff here? And dude will freaking be like, I got the lyrics and I've got I just wrote the album, dude. I mean, fast, dude. I would say that Son of Snake has always been one of the coolest people, and everybody that's worked with Chris knows, man. He is fast. That's what they used to say about me. No, I'm not. I think as I get faster, I mean older, I don't. I used to be able to really rip it up, but now I've had to slow it down. No, you're the best, man. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna get off here before I start getting some hate because I think I probably stepped on. That's why this is the shortcut. See, the thing is it's like magic, magic. You wouldn't want to see the shortcut I have for sunshine on my phone. It's kind of like like have you ever seen Silence of the Lambs where he's down in the basement and the doorbell goes ring and he goes that's what it's like when Sunshine's calling me. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, because it's always good news. It's always good news. But like I said, dude, I'm gonna catch some hate or something there. I don't want to step on other people. I don't want to step on other people's show. I just had to come show everybody my guitar. And I appreciate y'all coming by to see it because I'm like that kid that gets a new toy and runs outside and goes, look at my new toy. It's my new toy. It's my new toy. Mm-hmm. And like Axe says, when we were kids, the way you got to make sure that everything's mine. See, for anyone that thinks that they may want to buy this guitar off of me, like, hey, Paul didn't spend that much money on that guitar, and maybe he'll sell it for cheap. You know what I got to say to that? I just licked it. You don't want it anymore. It's mine. You can never have this guitar now because I licked it. And no one wants it now, just like an ice cream cone. It's got cooties on it. So with that, I will bid y'all adieu. That's like vampire stuff. I bid you adieu.